Hey Akhil, hi Jagat.
Hello, Vijay.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Very, very happy hybrid New Year to everybody.
Thank you, my friend. What's happening?
All good, sir. Tell me. Thanks, Akil, for helping us out. Really
Yeah.
wonderful to have all of the viewers Kaushik, NM Reddy, Ajish, Chetak, Kevin, and so many others joining us on Facebook and YouTube as well. So, Vijetha Chief, warm welcome to you, sir. And
Thank you, Jagat. Thank you so much.
over to you. Opening remarks from you, some notes.
Sure, sure. I mean, it's absolutely delightful to have everyone here once again to Kevin, Chetak, Ajish, Janvi, Kaushik, and everyone who's joined us. Thank you so much for taking the time out. Happy New Year 2022. And, whatever is happening, we have to still figure out what we need to do to go ahead and move ahead. And yes, it is the hybrid world, physical and virtual. We have to get our act together and do whatever it takes. Okay, so
Absolutely.
that's what I want to say, and I'm just seeing that the comments are coming in. I think a lot of people who are on backstage, right, Jagat, we got to just tell them to come on the main stage if possible.
Yeah, slowly we can. I think those of them we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
invite them as you feel fit, sir. I'll let you
Yes, yes,
moderate.
yes, yes. No, 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 that's absolutely fine. So, of course, this is about a catch up. We are, some of us, we have been meeting at the various activities at co working spaces and events, and we have been saying hello to each other. But this is about catching up just to see what is going to be around for us, what are the sessions, what are the events, what are the ways that we can build, grow, network, and that's how it is. Okay, so keeping it crisp and short so that we can start getting everyone to talk and
Oh
say
yes,
hello to each other. And once again, a happy 2022 for everyone out there. Thank you.
super. No, thanks a lot, Vijay. Wonderful making time to come in and share your notes. Just to put some context, to all of the wonderful viewers joining us, this awesome startup community that we have here. Uh, Look, it's been a crazy 2021, right? I mean, that's all I can say. 2020 was pretty crazy, and 2021 again was pretty crazy as well. So we don't expect anything less in 2022. I think it's going to be crazy as well. So the whole idea of this catch up is to kind of look back at 2021 and see what went right, what went wrong. Maybe some asks from the community that would be great for those who are coming in. Getting in the guest presenters, and yeah, after that, I think a nice outlook towards 2022. Right? I think everyone's looking forward to what can we really do in 2022. So, Vijay the Chief, I'll let you kind of pick out who do we go with. There might be some even outside of probably the eight who are supposed to come in. So over to you if you would like to do the honors, Chief.
Yeah, I see Janvi is there, and I also see that Faiz is there.
Akil will
And
share. Akil will
yeah,
share the links with them, Vijay,
yeah,
as you
yeah, yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
Wonderful.
And I also see some of our old friends are there. Chetak is there. Priyank is there from your space in Bhopal. So we could get, we just start getting people in, saying to
Sure.
say hi, whoever wants to
We
join
can
in.
start maybe with Janvi. I think Janvi, if you're there,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
could you just share a link with her? Share Janvi's presenter link, and she can come in and say hello. So apart from that, of course, feel free guys to raise hand. We have the raise hand feature, which we will enable in some time once we go through, some of the founders and your thoughts. Uh, so Akil, can we get Janvi? Sure. Janvi, you'll be getting a link in your comments, so you can just click on that, I guess. So Vijeta, how was your New Year? I mean, what was happening?
It's at home, Jagat, not much.
I think
But
everybody, most people have been at home.
yes, yes. But one thing is that just been catching up a lot of things happening in the ecosystem. It's nice to see a Shark Tank also that is happening. A few friends are out there
Yes.
presenting, and Touchwood also getting some money.
You know Shamit
Apart,
and team well, I think they were
yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah. So
NASCOM
quite a
days.
yes, yes. All the NASCOM folks are there. This smart helmet guys are there. Many more. And yes, and of course, Priyank is also saying hi to us. There is a lot of action happening, Jagat, in the smaller towns also. It's not just about Bangalore, Bombay, or Delhi. There is, for example, I had also had the opportunity to visit the Sayadri College folks in Bangalore. The very beautiful campus, and also the lot of work that is doing on robotics. They're doing on drone. IoT hardware startups. They've got their own recording studio where they're doing work on digital and content and everything. So there are a lot of hotbeds of innovation. There's a lot of good things happening. So it's nice to ensure that we are all communicating to each other. Today morning, I had an opportunity to interact with a few folks from this Jagriti Yatra. So for those who don't know, that's been going on for some years. It had started pre-pandemic, and it was youngsters between the age of 20 to 27. They also have a train where
Right.
they travel together. They meet a lot of investors and everything. Of course, pandemic has changed the thing, but a lot of activities are still happening. These are people from the smaller towns also who are looking to grow, who are looking to create solutions, and of course raise funds, get customers, etc., etc., etc. So a lot of interesting things.
Hi, Akhil.
Hi,
Yeah,
Akhil. Yeah,
just
yeah. There was a small echo, so he's taking care of that. And is Janvi coming in? Otherwise, I
Yes, we're
also
just
see.
we're just waiting. I think that's what Akhil's
Okay,
just sharing
okay.
out a link.
Yeah,
We have
yeah,
a
yeah.
bunch of links because I think a lot of people are joining us. So
Yeah.
he's just making
Or
sure
maybe
everything is.
we can just get everyone on stage, Jagat, for the sake of
We
speed.
could, we
Yeah,
could.
yeah,
Akhil
yeah,
just
yeah.
yeah, he can just share out the link slowly.
Yeah, yeah, and let people come in and say hi to everyone. It's good to see
Yes,
faces. Though in the virtual world, let's see each other's faces. So we know some friends are out here. Priyank is here,
yes.
Chetak is here, Janvi is there.
Prashant, Sohan,
Yeah, yeah,
lot of
Rahul,
wonderful folks.
Soni, yes, yes.
Fairs, nice to
Yeah,
catch up with Fairs as well.
yeah, yeah,
We'll,
yeah,
we'll get him in soon as well.
yeah, yeah. Let's bring
Akhil,
them
or do
all in.
we just do the raise hand? I think that'll be fine, right? Because it may take a bit of time. So what I'll do
Yeah,
is I'll just enable the
yeah,
raise
yeah,
hand
yeah.
for
Just
now.
enable raise hand. Yeah, that's the best way.
Okay, and Janvi, if you can, if you're with us, you can just click on the raise hand option, and hopefully we should be able to get you in. There's a raise hand option, so you can try that. Or anybody else as well, whoever is up to catch up.
I think we have Priyank and we have Chetak as well, old friends.
I think she's got the link. I think Janvi, I think you've got a link. You can just click on that.
So till that happens, Jagat, I can even take a couple of minutes to show some of the
Yes,
stuff.
definitely, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So
Janvi, if you can comment on the thing, have you got a received a link?
Jagat, just enable my screen share as well. Huh?
You can directly click, Chief. You have the option in the dock right
Is
there.
that okay?
So, NM ready. Where's the raise hand? Right next to. I mean, you have the option on the
Oh,
screen itself. Hi, Janvi.
I think there's an
ah,
echo, so let me exit from the other.
The other two.
Yeah. Hello, hi guys. Nice meeting you all. First day of the new year. Feels good.
Yes,
Thanks for arranging this. Happy to see
pleasure,
you all.
pleasure. So, how's it been? Sorry, I think Vijetha was sharing something, but
Yeah.
probably Vijetha, you want to do it now?
No. Janvi can continue, please.
Yes. So, Janvi, over to you. How has been the year, and what are you looking at?
Yeah. Well, it's definitely been an eventful year. I don't want to say roller coaster, but yes, a better way to say it is an eventful year. We Numetric, we had planned to launch our product this year, so that went on plan. We have a security product that got launched, and we also grew by team size. We also grew in certain new business services business for vulnerability assessments that we had launched this year. So again, that was very satisfactory to see that a plan went off on track. And the growth, of course, in terms of team and having found very good team members, I think is a big plus. It's something else to grow in revenue and product or new launches, but to get good team members, I think is a big thing. And we've been totally virtual this year, meaning all 12 months virtually working. And it's amazing that it actually has worked out the way it has, with sort of no offline interactions even amongst our team with clients. So that also shows the level of maturity the whole corporate system is, right? That it's okay to work online, and we are all mature enough to take that up. And also, as part of one of our plans was to be able to offer cyber insurance product. So I have a license as an individual, and we offer cyber insurance, which again, I think, given the pandemic and the impact on data resources and assets, it's very important for everyone. Just like health insurance, you have insurance for your data as well. So I think it went good. I would say it was satisfactory. I would say that.
That's a very interesting product, cyber insurance.
Yeah. Should I elaborate about it? I don't know.
Maybe one or two sentences, sure.
Yeah. So basically, just like how you take you take insurance to protect any of your assets. It could be physical assets, it could be your health, it could be your life. So the same way you take insurance for your data assets, and which means that your liability is limited in case of a breach, and costs relating to investigations of a breach and handling the impact of a breach, or a loss of data on your side, will the insurance will take will cover it for you. So given that no one is spared of a breach, despite the best efforts, the last and final step would be to cover yourself with insurance. That in the case of that eventuality, and you are impacted, you are covered for those costs.
Super.
So that's basically what cyber insurance is about.
You already, I think, Surinder has something that he needs, so that's good. Maybe you get a customer.
Oh,
So,
okay.
right, good way to start the new year, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
Of course,
Definitely.
I would love that. So.
Hmm.
And so Chetak as well. So Vijeta, what do you say? I mean, I think we should get Chetak also in, because
Yes.
cyber security community. Chetak, if you can just, Akhil, if you're there, if you could share a link, or if you could raise hand, that would be great. Chetak, would love to have you in. Have you met Chetak, Janvi?
No, I don't think so.
He's from a company called Cyberpact. Vijeta, am I right? I think it's Cyberpact, right?
Yes,
So
Cyberpact, correct.
again, a cyber security company. So maybe interesting to have his views as well. There you go. I think so. The guys who have been on our platform, it's so much easier for me because they know what to do. I love that. Hello, Chetak. Hi, Chetak. Can you hear me?
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, so you're all good.
Yes.
All good, Chetak. We can hear you.
Am I audible, guys?
Yes, you're audible. All good.
Okay. Well, I'm audible. I for some reason can't hear you, so I'm not sure what happened.
So could you try without the headphone?
Yeah, good to hear. Good to meet you guys. Wish you a very happy new year again.
Super. I think there's some lag.
Cyberpact has also grown, not only in terms of team members, but also with respect to the clients. Thanks to members like Jagat, then Vijetha, Milind, Roshan, many people from the founders group, and many people from the NASCOM, our Thai team. They have been amazing. Great to connect with you all again.
Thank you.
Yeah, as Janvi mentioned, this year has been it's a wonderful year. Since everybody is working remotely, so it's all the more better to be independent and also monitor their own work rather than we monitor their work.
Yes.
Not sure if you're asking questions. I am for some reason I can't hear you. Okay, great. cyber insurance, as Janu mentioned, is very, very important, especially during the COVID times. There are so many companies that have gone through the ransomware attack, but then they do not. But then they do not know where to start, and not every company can pay the ransom amount. That is where insurance companies come into picture. For they not only pay for the ransomware attack, but also the legal charges. Of course, there are certain clauses as well in that one which has to be read very, very detailed. One has to be very careful in reading those clauses. Just as in our insurance policies, we don't read the clauses before we sign. In the same way, this as well is very important.
Super. That's really nice, Chetak. And wishing you a very, very good 22.
Cool. I think I'll get back to texting. Can't hear you guys.
Sure.
But yes, pleasure connecting with you, Janvi. Wish you all the very best, and good luck to everybody for the new year. And looking forward to meeting everybody sometime in person.
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much. Wish you a great 2022 too.
Sure. Just thought it was interesting, but looks like there was some technical glitch as always. So, Janvi, I think you guys should connect. Maybe there might be some synergies around cybersecurity. And what else? I mean, what are some new things you're doing? This year, or let's say last year, as a founder. Some new processes that
Right. That's also something I wanted to share. So as part of any entrepreneur's journey, I think it's important. I say this to my team also, that you need to constantly keep learning about your domain, and in general keep polishing yourself of what's going around. So I am also taking up a postgraduate course in cyber law and cyber forensics this year from NLS. So which is a very good extension to what we do in cybersecurity, because security is of course a very practical thing. There are a lot of regulations that cover organizations on data, but there is a legal system, and there is a legal mechanism in place in the country and across the world to handle any issues with related to cyber crimes. So I am learning a lot on cyber law, and also going to be learning about forensics as to how to investigate any crime. In fact, we get a lot of such requests, because the breaches are so common and so simply and easily done. So people want to know, how it happened. I want to find the culprit, probably try to recover something, how to go about it. So yes, as part of my own plans for expanding myself as an individual, I'm doing a course. So, and it's very interesting because the law is in India, at least, is quite well refined. It is designed to help such situations, such aspects of a business, which is so critical today, right? Like, we're all in some way in the cyberspace, where we're just not able to do everything offline or majority offline. So that is something. And yes, that is from a learning perspective. It's I think that also I'm happy that it's going on, and hope to keep that going. It's very important to sort of keep correlating to what's happening around and progressing.
Vijetha, over to you. Any questions, any thoughts with Janvi?
No. I just want to understand how is she going about, Janvi, how are we going about getting customers? Because ultimately it's about business.
Right.
So what is the thought process around that? What is your game plan? How are you doing it?
See, for us, this year has been the transition year from services to products, and in fact, we feel that now, I think, the services aspect will never sort of fully go away. So we're slowly becoming this one-stop shop for security, and being in the B2B space for products. That is our focus now. So we're doing a lot of what do you say, partner building, partnerships building, and going directly to market. I'm also utilizing Ties Network, Vijetha, as advised and suggested by you. So happy to experience that slowly working out in some ways. So we're already launched. We have customers. We're using our product ourselves. We are already in the security space. So and we're directly reaching out. We're using some social media platforms in going to market, and basically channels, and also there are a lot of app marketplaces that I plan to list on. I think there is a lot of scope there. Need to explore that. And also I think there were the TWE special interest group series, where a couple of things I picked up from there, and or rather I would say they said this things that I was planning or doing already, and so it was a good ratification of sort of doing it the right way. So in that sense, messaging the audience differently, and sort of really focusing and identifying the right target,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
tackling it that
fantastic,
way.
fantastic. And Janvi, as you expand and it's a lean mean operation, whether it's you or Vidphone or any other startup, try to take advantage of some of these free CRM tools. I think we have a tie-up with HubSpot also.
Okay.
So Shreya can help, it's for members and for the community. Okay. So just
Right.
take advantage. That's what it's all about, right? I mean, just find ways, means, hustle it out. And of course, all the best, Janvi. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and say hi to everyone. Okay.
Thank you, Vijata. Thank you for having me over.
Yeah. Look after yourself also. Take care. Thank you. Yeah, but please hang around because we want
Yeah.
to have as many conversations with as many people as possible. So Akhil and Jagat, you want to just bring some folks up? I see that quite a few people are there. We have Faiz, we have Rahul, we have Karthik, we have Abrar,
Yes, I
Raj.
think Abrar, I don't know if his network's very good, but maybe we
Uh,
could try Abrar. Abrar, would you want to come inside?
yeah,
Yadu
Abrar is
Singh.
anyone
I
who
think,
can come in. Yeah,
let me
because
see if
Abrar is
Yadu's.
from
Sorry.
Abrar is from NSR cell.
Yes, we're getting Yadu
And,
Singh. Hi, Yadu.
Yadu is here.
Hey, guys, how's everyone doing?
Great. Thanks for joining in.
I'm getting a lot of echo.
Maybe you have another tab open.
Yeah, check your
No,
tabs.
this is the only tab.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you otherwise there won't be an echo, because all of us are on single tab. Just check that, okay, so that it
Probably.
we
I mean, maybe you could try without the headset, Yadu, if that works for you. Would that be okay?
How about now? Can you guys hear me?
yeah, we can hear you without any echo. We
Okay,
can hear
I
you.
can't hear you, so hold on.
Maybe
Is there a speaker option where I
the
can put this in
volume?
speaker?
No, it's offline. Akhil, maybe you could just share a guest presenter link with Yadu whenever he wants to come. And anybody else, I mean, it would be great to have, of course, Abrar, whenever you get the link there. Kevin, so we have some new people, so just want to thank all the folks for joining in. Karthik, Raj, Abrar, Chetak, Prashant, Faiz. Faiz, also, you can feel free to come in as well. Right? I
I
thought
think
you.
Abrar got cut. I think I don't know what happened. Abrar, you
He
can
is
try.
traveling. He messaged me. He's
Oh, okay,
traveling.
okay,
He's having
okay.
bad network. But Surinder,
All right.
okay. Good to have now Surinder. Let's. Hello, sir. Hello, Mr. Surinder. So, yeah, we don't know. Abrar is there. Let's see if he can come in. No, I think his network's quite bad.
Yeah,
There he
Abrar,
is.
how are you? Abrar, good day.
Hey, can you hear me, guys?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, please bear with me. There will be a lot of background. Uh, a very good evening to one and all. Vijetha, Jagat, Happy New Year to one and all. And we're kicking this New Year with a bash. So as of now, I'm a part of I am Bangalore's incubation hub, named as NSR Cell. Earlier, I worked with Startup Karnataka. So as part of the NSR Cell, we do have a lot of sector-specific and sector-agnostic programs. So it all starts with pre-incubation, what we we call it as launchpad. So it's 3 months of launchpad, 6 to 9 months of incubation, and then which continues and culminates into an accelerator program and a funding program. So funding is the last thing which is talked about in NSR cell. So adequate amount of mentorship and connect with the investors is what we're doing. So currently we've got more than 10 cohorts in various other sectors: mobility, fintech, healthcare, social entrepreneurship, and a lot of it. Recently, Government of Karnataka has also launched the Elevate Amrita. So entrepreneurs belonging to the other backward communities can apply and win yourself a grant. It's a non-equity grant of 0 to 50 lakh, and adequate mentorship can be taken from the folks of Startup Karnataka. And of course, Startup Karnataka and Vijetha are Thai, Bangalore, and Vijetha and his team working together since quite a long time. So you can reach out to me. Uh, so the new cohort which is started is direct to consumer at NSRCL Bangalore, which is funded by ICICI Securities. So this is a non-tech kind of a thing. So people only talk about tech, deep tech. So this is a non-tech. Somebody is selling Imli candy is making good money. That is go desi, right? So somebody is converting hemp into medicinal products is making good money and good business, of course. So the boundaries is not only to the tech. So tech might be a platform. So that's it from my side. Thank you for the opportunity, Vijetha and Jagat. I'm sorry, I was traveling, so I had to step down and get inside a restaurant to take
So
up this
sweet.
call.
That is so sweet. Thanks for joining it, Abrar. And let's catch up at this coffee day soon once you're back.
Yeah.
Vijetha,
All right.
I've figured out
Thank
the
you, guys, and
technology.
have a startup bash. Let's catch up physically.
Oh, yes.
Take care, Abrar. Bye, bye, bye.
Vijetha, my technology is now working. I've figured it out. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can clearly.
Okay,
Thank
and
you.
there is no echo, which is always good. So I think Vijetha already knows this, but for the rest of you, I've been a part of TIE since 2000 when Kanwal Reiki came to Mumbai. I'm part of TIE Silicon Valley and have been a charter member with TIE London. But what I'm very interested in is deep tech startups that I can invite to my day job, where essentially it's a pitch to my enterprise clients, especially in cyber, especially in fintech and in short tech. So these are the three areas that I'm very interested in. So I'm going to go off camera, go backstage so I can listen, and I'll be taking notes. And through Vijetha, I might approach some of you. Back to you, Vijetha.
Thank you, Surinder. Happy New Year 2022 as well. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, take care. Okay, so now let's get back to our list. So we have Sohan, we have Faiz, we have Raj, Karthik. Whoever would like to join us in, say hello
Mr.
to everyone.
Surinder, I think, shall we get, I think he's again raised hand. So let me
No,
try.
that's okay. He's removed that. Yeah, it's okay. He's staying backstage, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have
Mr. Mal Reddy, you want to?
Karthik. I saw Karthik has raised his hand. Ek minute, Jagat.
Yes,
I'm
please,
just getting Karthik in. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Karthik.
Hey everyone. Hey Vijetha. So I don't know whether you remember me. I just thought to join this forum, start being active from the new year, right? So yeah, I've been with Head Start. I don't know whether we would have met in some forum.
Yeah.
But I thought, okay, let me start engaging from this new year and have more meaningful conversation and catch up with more like-minded folks. I am still in corporate. I work as product manager. But Vijita, I wanted to see how can I be part of the community of TIE, being a volunteer or the way in which.
Definitely, Karthik. You ping me, you reach out to me. That's absolutely fine. Just to let everyone know that Head Start is also a place where I am a very active volunteer for the last 6-7 years. Great people doing a lot of nice work in the community, supporting startups and many chapters, not just Bangalore, but it's Bombay, Delhi, Jabalpur, so many cities, so many places doing some amazing and incredible work. So thank you, Karthik, for joining us. And yes, how you can help is, Karthik, there are a lot of founders who are looking at understanding what is the, how do they product market fit, making sure that their product is coming up to the standards expected from customers. So anytime you see some good workshops are there or any activities that you see, we should keep communicating. We can keep sharing all this information on our the groups that we are part of on our LinkedIn, because the more the engagement happens, and this is not just about Bangalore, by the way, right? There are a lot of startups here, Karthik, and Jagat also knows this, from all over. In fact, we have got people from all over the globe. We have got people from Bhopal. We have got people from smaller towns as well. So this is just about creating as much of resources, knowledge sharing, and just being there for the community, Karthik. That's all that it starts with that.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you, Karthik. And it's really nice that we're having a conversation. So where are you based out of, Karthik? In Bangalore or somewhere else?
Yes, I'm based out of Bangalore.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, as Jagat says, these are the hybrid activities that we do
Okay.
because we don't know what's happening with all these new variants and the pandemic and everything. But it doesn't mean that we have to stop talking or engaging or communicating. So that's the crux of the engagement that we're doing here. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Fantastic. Yeah, but thanks, Karthik. Pleasure to be talking to you.
Yeah. I'll ping you. I'll DM you and then I'll be in touch. Yeah. Thank
Perfect,
you.
sir. Take care, buddy. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Super. Super awesome.
Yes, yes.
Mr. NM Reddy?
Okay, I just get him.
Yes, please. If he is online.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi. Yeah.
Hi. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, yes. Clear. Thank you.
Okay, that's nice. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. So I have been working with Vinay and Vijetha. Vijetha is I have been reaching out in the chat groups and of the WhatsApp and all. So Vinay is someone I have been working very closely. So who has this product related to crowd related
Yeah.
product.
Crowd product. Yeah.
So,
Vinay. Yes.
so these are the two things I have. So basically my name is Malik and I have been building a AI based feedback analytics product. So as we already know, so Steve Jobs says that people don't know what they want until you build and show something. So that's what I have been in the journey for last 1 year, where we have been building multiple MVP versions and trying to get it showed to multiple customers or multiple personas and get it validated. And that's where the journey is going on. So this year we are looking to launch the products which is related to academic institutions, and one is on the qualitative research of market research companies. So these are the two things we have in the pipeline, and we look for the proper collaborations or partnerships from the tie to launch these products. So that's what we will be reaching out to Vijetha and Vinay, as I already in touch. Thank you. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
giving me this
Thank you. Thank
opportunity.
you so much, Mr. Reddy. And let's stay in touch, okay? Everyone. This is part of the community. Jagat is also a founder. He has his beautiful platform. As you can see, it's Vidphone. So, please, we have a wonderful community, lots of fantastic startups from all over India and actually globally as well. So, welcome to stay connected and sync up and everything. All right. But thanks so much.
I need support from the connecting to the education institutions, as this product is especially for the academic support, and which we can offline connect and see the
Yeah,
opportunities.
definitely. I think
Okay,
Vinay knows
thank you.
people from MS Rama and other places. So,
Yes.
yeah. So
So he
he's,
has been telling the same thing. He has been
yeah,
telling he can connect me with the NASCOM and all those things.
yeah.
So maybe I will also like to connect with you also to see the
Sure.
potential opportunities. And
Definitely.
also on the market research side, if you see some opportunities where we do the text analytics, there is a lot of data in and around of text analytics, and where we are looking to work with the market research of qualitative analytics, where we capture the multiple feedbacks, be it as a customer feedback or a retailer feedbacks of the HUL or this kind of brands. We can also look at this. So basically we have built this entire product in the back suit. Now we just need to get this thing up with the various customizations
Okay.
and trying to make this ready for a industry specific, and then
Fantastic.
keep
Yeah.
going.
All the best. All the best with that, sir. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Take
you
care.
and happy new year, and see you all.
Same to you. Same
Okay.
to you.
Bye.
Cheers. All the
Bye.
best. Bye. Okay, Jagat. Then I'm just seeing who are the other folks who are coming.
I think
We have,
Fez. Did Fez join us? I don't think so.
yeah. Faiz is there, but he's not joined in. But I'm seeing that there is also,
Surinder. I think Surinder had a
yeah,
question. Maybe we should
yeah.
try it.
Yeah, if he comes in, great. Others, we have Avinash, we have Surya.
Hello,
Yeah.
Mr. Surinder.
Oh,
No, he's going off.
he dropped off.
Anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We keep the conversation going. That's what matters. Just keep an eye out, Jagat, on who's there. What I will do is let me try to,
Yes, the screens,
yeah,
maybe.
yeah, let me try to share and see what I can do. Mm,
Yes, Mr. Surinder, you're live with
Yes.
us.
Good
Welcome.
evening. My
Happy
name
New
is
Year.
Surendra Kavra. I'll introduce myself. I'm joining you for the first time. I got the email about a half an hour ago, and then I developed the interest in. I'm basically a chartered accountant, and almost now 67 years of age, and I do a lot of consultancy on international trade and investments. And then there we went into for certain. We had a client who used to export mango pulp to China, and it was going fine almost for 10 years. And almost 2.5 years ago they sent a consignment of mango pulp to China for 1,000 bottles. On arrival, 150 bottles were found spoiled. A complaint was lodged, and some dispute and everything went on. I don't want to go into the dispute, but what happened was the arbitration and everything took place in China, and our client lost that arbitration, and the award came against him. So that was to be executed. We asked him around 10, 12 questions, which he says that if he goes back, if he asked about from where he bought the mango, whether P&O had kept the -5 temperature and all those things. And so he couldn't answer. He says that if he has to answer this question, it will take him 2.5 years to answer these questions. Now I realized the importance of blockchain and IoT that time, and then we started with our own startup, I and my wife, and we are registered as a startup with Government of India, and we have developed solutions for a lot many things, even the supply chain management and agriculture thing. We have discussed our solutions in the agriculture sector with the food and agriculture organizations with the FAO, and they have appreciated it. In even Asia Productivity Organization Tokyo, they have also appreciated that. We have also developed certain solutions for the mining sector, which we have shown to the mining minister in other countries, particularly with Right Into and others from Australia. And which is going to help not only the pollution part of it, but also the record keeping, what we call in blockchain as smart contract for arbitration and legal purposes. And because we have come across a case in Mongolia where the Mongolian government is going to file a case against Roy Tinto for delay in the mining, starting of the mining operations by almost 5 years. And they set up a internal committee to find out where the delays were during this 5 years or before that. And if everything was in blockchain and IoT, it would have taken hardly not 5 years, but only 5 minutes to extract where the right into has gone and made the delays. So all those solutions have been taken up, and now we are working on a solution like you must have heard in March last year, a ship called Evergreen was stuck up in Suez Canal, and they recently oil tanker caught or chemical tanker caught fire in the shores of Mauritius, and one was stuck up in, it caught fire in the shores marine zone of Sri Lanka. So all those things, how these can be prevented, we have developed a solution for the shipping industry also. So how is that your organization can, if we get in touch with you, or how is your organization going to help us in which aspect, or what are the low hanging fruits which you can offer us?
So, Sunil, I keep it crisp. This is more of a community activity rather than Type Bangalore activity, but Jagat is also a member. So, what this is about, it's about the ecosystem, startups, everyone coming together, and the peer-to-peer networking that happens with founders. Okay, that's the real thing that matters. It's not about what we will do for you, because that is not what we do. We bring people together. Okay, and because we bring people together, you can get to interact with lawyers, you can get to interact with chartered accountants, you get to interact with founders, you get to interact with investors, you get to look at what are the various activities that are happening from the government point of view. Okay, so this increases your knowledge, this increases your database of people, and that's what we do. There's no services provided of that sort, nothing. We are not a BNI, we're not a FICCI, CIA, nothing. So Thai Bangalore is basically community, not for profit. People come together, and the networking and activities is what really supports the community and the ecosystem and the members.
Very
So,
good, very good. Very good. One of the speakers, rather two speakers, they spoke about investment also.
yeah.
So how do we get in touch with them?
So you have to become a member only. That's the main thing. Jagat's a
Okay.
member, Janvi's a member, so many others out here are members of Thai Bangalore. You can join in any city that you want. There are multiple chapters
So how do
across.
we become member?
Online, sir. Everything is online. Just go online and just join Thai now in
So
Thai Bangalore
I got
webpage.
an email. That means I might be a member somewhere. I would have done it, or it
No,
is
no, you have to join. You have to
some
join and you
fake
have to, yeah.
email I have received.
Yeah, yeah. No, emails you'll get. Emails we send to more than 25,000 odd people. Jagat also sends a lot of emails because we work very closely together. Okay. But to join the community, you have to become a member. It's there on our website. All right. So I'm just keeping it short because there are other people coming in. But you have to go to the
Okay.
website. Yeah, go to the website. There are a lot of blogs. There are a lot of YouTube videos. There is a lot. In fact, Jagat, and if you go to Vidphone as well, you will see a lot of resources, interviews with startups, etc. But type Bangalore, just go search for it on the website and you'll get the information. Okay, don't worry. And even
Okay.
Jagat can
Thank
guide
you.
you. He's a member.
You're outsourcing your work to me. Good.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Thank you.
He's
Good.
been a great support. Take care, sir. All the best.
Super. So where was he from? 68 starting up. Congrats and
Yeah,
best of
amazing,
luck.
amazing. It's
It's
incredible.
amazing.
We also have a good friend, Nemesisa, ex NASCOM, now with Hunt Circle.
I think we'll take Kaushik in, Vijeta. I think
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
got a
Kaushik,
raise
get
hand.
Kaushik. Yeah, 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 get Kaushik.
Kaushik Prasanna.
I don't
Hi,
see his
Kaushik.
raised hand.
Yes, there he is.
I mean, oh, yeah, hey,
Hi,
Kaushik.
folks. How's it
Hi.
going?
All good.
Good evening to all, right? Lovely to be present here and super excited about the year that's coming up. So I've been kind of in connect with all of you folks maybe around from 2-3 months back, and it's been quite an amazing journey, right? And kind of noticing the effects and powers of networking now. Thankfully, I've got the opportunity to meet a lot many people over here on this call itself. So that's an amazing thing. And last year was all about receiving help, and this year I hope to be of help to others. Right,
Super.
that's something that I'm trying to focus on and possibly do as a maybe just going around. But if anyone needs any technical help, pro bono, completely free, do let me know. We are thinking, me and my co-founder are thinking of just spending one day just for helping the community there. So that's something that's happening, and yeah, it's been going good. And again, thanks Vijetha and Jagat. I know you guys are absolutely wonderful in this community, right? Always involved in everything there. So thank you so
Super.
much.
So how's been your 2021, Kaushik? And I know
Oh,
we met, just probably a month or so ago,
not even month. Like that was like 2 weeks back or so.
something like this.
Right. I mean, yeah, we keep crossing paths and it's good.
So how was
Uh,
2021 and what big changes with
right.
comic for 2022?
So 2021, just a brief for people who don't know, we are a snack box company, curate snacks from all across India and provide it in a box. And 2021 was when we pivoted, July mid, we pivoted over to a snack box company, and it's been crazy. I mean, the reception we have been receiving, the kind of support we have been getting from all the folks involved, even the startup community, it's just been crazy, right? And have had a lot of opportunities to meet a lot of amazing folks out there, interact with them, provide gift boxes for them, and even kind of have our name somehow come up. We don't know how it kind of happens, but it's good that it's happening, that people know about comic without us introducing it to them. And that was the crazy part of 2021. And now 2022 we are going global. I mean, this month itself we have it earmarked for just going global, expanding to US and everywhere. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty crazy year for us.
Super.
And we hope it does well.
Yes, Vijeta, any notes, any thoughts?
Oh, no, no. I mean, the one thing is that, of course, Kamek, a great product, and he's, of course, Kaushik is part of Thai Bangalore, like you, Jagat. And we have met at all the Heiko Club hybrid events that we were doing, along with you and Beehive Workspace and everything. So, yes, business is what matters, Kaushik, and, you just create as much presence, keep giving the best possible product that you can, and, healthy products are important because there's a huge market out there. People are willing to pay premium for healthy products, and wishing you all the very best. Keep doing well. Okay, 2022, make me
Absolutely.
100x growth, 200x growth. I'm sure that's what your ambitions are. So best wishes for that.
And 10x their waistline.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah,
honestly, I think
So
Kaushik,
that's
Kaushik,
up to it. Maintain.
yeah,
Jagat.
no, the good thing, what I'm saying is that when you give, gift boxes like you do, the word will spread well. So I really like them.
Absolutely.
But we won't take too many more from you now. We want you to sell them.
No, we still like to give this out to folks.
Oh, they're amazing snacks, and I think those of I'm not trying to brand endorse. Maybe I'll have comment here, but I think really nice snacks, right? Really outstanding stuff.
We
Best
would
of-
love
best
to
of luck.
partner.
Best of luck, and
Thank you, Jagat.
keep serving happiness in a box.
yes, yes.
Absolutely. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Jagat. Yeah, cheers.
Okay, that's it
Yeah.
from my end, folks. Then see ya.
See you the next
Take
event.
care,
And
man.
I'll be there in the background. No
Oh
issue.
yes.
Of course, of
Feel
course.
free to
Please.
share your LinkedIn and everybody
Yeah.
else also. Please, feel free to
Yeah,
exchange links. Bye, Kaushik. Thanks.
Bye, Kaushik.
Cheers.
Take care, buddy. Bye. Bye.
Super. Bakarwadi was awesome. Oh yes. Janvi is saying that. All the
Yeah,
sweets
yeah,
were
yeah.
really
Yeah,
outstanding.
yeah, yeah. All the snacks are good. Yeah, the bakarwadi. Yeah, that's a good one. The chikkis and bakarwadi.
Cheekies. And especially the hazelnut. I still haven't got that. So they gave the
Yeah.
other one now.
Oh,
The hazelnut
okay.
cheeky is outstanding. I really like.
So
So
it's
anybody else?
7:45.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 7:45. I just want to just remind everyone that please, LinkedIn profiles, email IDs, whatever you want to share, please do that. Huh?
Janvi is back. So
Yeah, we'll get her back. I just.
yes, Janvi. I'm taking you. Okay, she's gone off again.
Oh, okay. I tried to get her in.
No, I
We
tried.
have.
Let me. Yeah, maybe there was.
Okay, okay. Oh, okay.
Anyway, once she's back. So,
Yeah.
Vijetha, I think we have to now give you time because otherwise you will get angry.
No. I'm.
You
okay,
need
man.
to go to the slides and something interesting. I want to see what you have.
No. Get. I think Janvi's back. Huh?
I'll take her in.
Yeah. Take her in.
All right. Yes, Janvi, welcome back.
Oh, hey, I thought I was pressing the OK button. Okay, I disconnected. Sorry, it was neither of you. Yes, his sweets, his bakarwadis were awesome, comic, great. I actually came back on to, I thought, what I said about cyber insurance, just wanted to give a note. Because the IRDAI is very, very particular. So this is something I'm doing as an individual agent. I am of HDFC ERCO, where I'm distributing their cyber insurance products. It's not as part of Numetric because you can't distribute insurance. If you have to do it as a corporate, you need different kind of license. So I just wanted to, be very clear about that. That's how IRDA prescribes that when you talk about and promote it. So it's as an individual agent, as Janvi, I help. But of course, yes, because the background is security, anyone who needs it will benefit from it. But yes, that's what I wanted to clarify. And if I don't know if people would be sort of interested or would find it relevant, but the product that I was talking about is something that enables one to conduct security audits in an automated fashion, which means that instead of using Excels and Word documents or in person, it can be used to save a lot of time and effort to conduct security audit. It's sort of a plug and play model. So if anyone's interested, we can connect offline.
Thank you very much, Janvi, for sharing this, and take care. Right? Cheers.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Jagat, do you want to quickly check who else has raised hand?
Nobody yet. So,
Yeah.
Nemesisa,
No
feel
problem.
free to join in. Avinash, Prashant,
Jagat,
Fez, Rahul.
Yeah. And I've just
So-
shared some resources for everyone on the comments and whatever. See, because I was just sharing with Jagat before we started the session that I do speak to a lot of various organizations and communities, etc., etc. So some of the questions that had come out was for not-for-profits and NGOs, and if you want to pick up CSR funds or grants, etc., what do you do? So that's why if you see, I've shared some links about NASCOM Foundation and about how exactly the CSR work, what is the public policy, and what is the UNDP sustainable goals, etc., etc. Okay, so that was one share that I put out. And also, look, for funding, Jagat, you have crowdfunding today, you have angel networks, you have so many other options. One just needs to explore, network, find out the best possible people to be talking to, and that's where TI and Bank NASCOM and other associations also help people a lot. So I just wanted to leave it at that. Jagat, who else is there?
We have a lot of viewers, but I think some of them
Yeah, yeah,
maybe
no problem.
they just
It's
listening.
7:50. Yes, yes, 7:50. So we are
Any
maybe
slides
fine.
from your end, Vijeta? Any notes you have, or
Unfortunately, no, I do, but unfortunately, I'm not able to screen share for whatever reason. I don't know why.
so you click on the screen share next to the gear icon? You're perfect. Yeah, we can see your screen now.
Okay, you can see my screen, but can you see my presentation? Is what I'm not too sure.
Yes, we can. We can see your
Huh?
presentation
Okay.
now.
Now?
Yeah, you just
Okay.
have to select the entire window in the option when you
No, but
screen
now
share. But
now
yeah,
is it
we
sure?
can.
Yeah, this is okay.
Yes,
Typing types of
yes,
funding
we
for
can see it.
startup. Okay, okay. Now, I just put these things
All right.
down. I mean, these are very basics. Everyone knows this, but some of the resources that I want to talk about, angel networks that are there. You have Indian Angel Network, you have Dexter Angels, Chennai Angels, Mumbai Angels, Kolkata Angels, whatever it is. If anyone is interested in iSafe Notes, that is a convertible part of it. At 100x VC is there. And early stage, we work closely with Arali Ventures, Nine Unicorn, then Waterbridge Ventures, a technology company. Then definitely you should look at Idea Spring Capital. Okay. So, and then if you're looking at crowdfunding, apart from Keto, there is, I think, iCrowd. So I just wanted to share these resources, Jagat, keeping it simple. Of course, we have we right now we are also talking to people from all across India. So please look at all the various programs. It could be Startup Odisha, it could be the BIRAC or CCAM, Kerala Startup Mission, the various policies that are there. I've also shared some links over here. So take a screenshot, like anything you want to know about Startup India, and within Startup India there's content about all the state policies, Karnataka or whichever state, about the startup policies, all right, and about BIRAC and CCAMP and everyone. So I just wanted to put this frameworks for not for profits, NGO funding, government grants, and of course, like there is something I've shared about the CSR in India. What are the policies, how does it work, which are the various organizations that focus on these kind of things and enable it, and of course the NASCOM Foundation is there. Okay, so Jagat, this was just a simple one. I'm going to stop sharing so that we can continue the conversation with various people.
Super. No, I think that's some wonderful information again. Thanks so much for being kind and sharing it. Maybe one last call for anybody else who wants to come and say hello. Happy New Year again to everyone joining us. Kaushik, Sohan, Rahul, Faiz, Prashant, Chetak, Karthik, Avinash, Yadu, Janvi, Nemesisa, Mali Reddy. Thanks so much, all of you, for joining us. So I just want to take maybe just 5 minutes and run you through some things that we have been up to as a as a company, as a team. Uh, I think all of us have been kind of, you know, we've been observing what's been happening over the past 2 years almost now, uh, in terms of the enterprise and what do businesses begin to look like, right? What are the new ways of doing business? That's how we look at. That's how we kind of treat the work. So I'll just run you through a few slides. Vijeta, can I just do that? Maybe 2-3 slides of our work, what we're up
Yes,
to.
yes. And after that, I'm going to share a couple of minutes on books. Okay, the usual. But
Oh
you
yes,
please go
oh
ahead. Yeah,
yes.
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jagat. Please go ahead.
All right. So I'll just share my screen, guys, and just a few slides, some thoughts. Uh, so let me just. I hope my screen is visible to everybody. You can click on my screen to full screen it. So this is really what it's about, and we're calling this rush of hybrid supremacy. And I think what's important for everyone to understand is that today, whether we like it or not, we are already in a hybrid economy. And I think the faster companies realize or accept this so-called new normal as the normal, I think then you will start moving towards extraordinary outcomes. Uh, yeah, the main issue here is customers, right? I mean, every business exists because it has customers. And what's happened over the past 2 years is that the entire customer experience has been broken fundamentally. And that's why I think there have been so many challenges. Uh, the first thing is that when you look at the remote customer journey or the customer experience, one is it's not ubiquitous. There is no way today for me to directly video call a business, like phone call a business, or send a mail to a business, right? You really can't go one click video with anybody. Second is there is no serendipity, right? We're sending scheduled links all the time, whether it's a scheduled meeting link or a scheduled webinar. What I've learned from experience, and I'm sure a lot of you would agree, is that 95% of life happens serendipitously, right? It does not happen scheduled. So one of the big things that's broken about hybrid is that, there is no serendipity. There are no good chance meetings. And, another thing is that there is no it's not asynchronous, in the sense that, unlike an email where I can send you a mail and you can read it and then get back in your own time, in video today, everything is real time, right? You have to be online when I'm online. And so that takes away a lot of the power of what actually the hybrid economy can unlock. And basically, we look at video being the number one medium, right? Every business should understand that video content, be it live content, be it video communications, it is the number one medium today, right, to actually stand out. And we call it the face business. We call video chat or video communications the face business, right? And it's really all about that. Second is that when you look at the existing solutions today, and they're offered by some of the largest companies, but you will see that, are they really enterprise grade? Are they medical grade? Are they banking grade? So I think it's important for us to go to the next level in video communications, which is about enterprise grade, medical grade, banking grade video communications, a full feature platform. So I think it has to be completely scalable. Like you see in Vidphone, we don't force you to download an app, unlike most other platforms, and we call it secure by design, right? So that's how we like to approach this whole product, and of course secure and easy to use. So very quickly about Vidphone, we're giving you this entire suite of products, right? It's like video marketing automation, where you can craft delightful customer journeys. We have a VCRM, which is a video CRM, live streaming and webinars, video meetings and appointments, video mail. We are pioneering video messaging. We have a video chatbot that you can use, video SDKs and integrations to kind of give your own products real-time capabilities. And we have this first-in-class virtual office, which is a virtual workspace for your team. So we believe that the companies that are going to really dominate 2022 and 23 are those that are going to adopt hybrid in a big way. And I'm going to share this little secret. This is a little secret, and this is after probably 11 years of working with businesses and customers. This is what we call the entire video marketing automation with the VCRM, right? So it's basically putting your customer generation on autopilot. That's what we kind of call this. And I would love to share more details of how you work this funnel for those who are interested in really having happy customers. And we leave this actually for you to decide whether we are the world's most advanced video platform, right? So one is that we are a peer-to-peer architecture, probably the highest quality of video that you will see in most video chat and video conferencing, secure by design. And of course, we have two amazing benefits, which is the supremacy of technology. Today, with the media mesh that we're going to launch, it is absolutely breakthrough video communications technology. And I also say convenience, right? Ultimately, video has to become as convenient as a phone call or an email or a text message. And so that's what we're really after. Two big things for us this year. We will be moving with, obviously, everyone's talking about blockchain. We have always believed in peer-to-peer. And the way we look at blockchain is of course, an element of that peer-to-peer architecture panning out, along with, of course, crypto. So another big thing is IPFS. Now, this is really, really important. Today, we live in a client-server kind of cyberspace, completely owned by one or two companies, and I think that's the root of the problem for a lot of security issues. So interplanetary file transfer, I think, is going to change the game. You can be downloading movies in seconds, and scalable video on demand. I think it's going to be really exciting. So happy to share more details. Thank you so much for the time. And yeah, so that's my contact details. You could hit me up. We could chat. Would love to exchange notes and learn from you as well. So thank you so much for listening in. And that was it. That's the big update, Vijetha.
Perfect, great. So we're exactly 8 o'clock, and one thing that
Fairs?
we're much.
You want to take fairs in? Just maybe the last call.
If he's there, yeah, yeah. If Faiz, you can join in, just raise your hand. And in the meantime, Jagat, we have to
Yes,
show
I'll
some
take it.
good books that we. Faiz is coming. Great, great. Hi, Faiz.
Yes.
Hey, hi. I was wondering how to
Good
work
evening.
this. Great.
Yeah, yeah.
Good
Good evening.
evening, everybody. Hi.
Hi.
I thought I'll quickly introduce myself. I'm new here, and I thought I'll take very little time rather than like too much. So, guys, like I've said, my name's Faiz. We have a young startup that actually focuses on hiring, recruitment. I've got extensive experience in the recruitment space, and what I've realized is recruitment is extremely broken. The entire experience, right, for companies to talent is very it's not good. Is what I would like to put it in simple terms. And we're trying to fix that with the help of product. And our product is getting built as we speak. But we've also launched a service arm, and that's doing pretty well. So both of this is what we're trying to do. And I'm here and love to get to know a lot of people in this community. And I'm sure it'll be great networking and getting a lot of learnings from a lot of people who've probably done a lot more than what we are. But also, whatever we can help and support, would be glad to extend our support in whatever little way, because apparently it's a talent war out there now. The world is hiring and they're going a little crazy. So I'm sure people who require a little help from our side will be happy to help in any way possible. So great, great meeting you, Vijetha. Great meeting you, Jagat, as well. Happy to be here.
Super.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And see, this is all also about networking, bonding, creating opportunities, and also paying it forward and helping. This is a community aspect. So,
Absolutely.
Faiz, whatever it takes, let's just keep building the opportunities for all of us to grow and do well in life. It's a challenging time. There is no question around that. But we got to do this together. That's what matters.
Certainly, certainly, absolutely, Vijetha. Very well said.
Okay, perfect. Hey, thanks, man. All the
And
best
Happy New
for you.
Year. Happy New Year as
Yeah,
well,
Happy
Faiz.
New Year, to you
yeah,
guys. Happy New Year.
yeah.
Have a
Bye.
great one.
Take care, man. Yeah. So
Super
Jagat,
awesome.
I'll just this minute to share all the various books and the knowledge and everything.
Me too.
So I'm starting with this.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
That looks familiar.
Yeah, yeah, it's yours. Okay. Then this is definitely about sales, you know, objection handling, frequently asked questions, how to prepare yourself, building a sales pipeline, the and not sales should not be blind selling, but there should be context, it should be personalized, it should be customized, and you should do a lot of research work. So that's how sales, business development, and growth happens. All right. Then this is another book. It's about corporate innovation from a very good friend, Sarada Mani, who's also
Oh,
a Thai
wow.
charter member. He's a director of innovation at Kmart Australia, based in Bangalore, and a wonderful person. So definitely for those who are interested to understand how open innovation works, how enterprises think, how startups can navigate the various processes that exist. And Bangalore has got so many accelerators. This is a very useful book. Okay. Then this is something that I just got as a gift recently. It's
Wow.
from
Reed
the
Hastings.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Very nicely done. It's about how Netflix has grown, the kind of simple policies and the way they enable teams without allowing anyone to kind of deviate and take advantage of a friendly HR policy, but at the same time delivering growth and delivering whatever the company goals are. So it's a very beautiful book, and no rules. Very interesting concept it is. Okay,
Amazing.
so this is one more
I
book.
believe
Yeah,
I think that's how I live.
yeah. Okay, and then this is about, see, a lot of people talk about artificial intelligence. So this gentleman again is a good friend. So he has been very kind.
Wow.
I'm a non-tech person, so I should know about what's happening in artificial intelligence and how it works, what are the applications, and how it's going to be used in our world. So very useful book. So thank you, to two brothers, Vivek and Vishal, very nice
Vishal.
people, know them for many years, enabled a lot of workshops where they are teaching people about artificial intelligence, machine learning, etc. Okay.
We met,
Then
I
this is
think,
a
at the Heiko, right?
yeah, yeah,
They were
yeah,
at
yeah,
the
yeah. We
Heiko.
met at the high court. Yes, yes, yes. Very dear friends for many years. So this is also Rashmi Bansal. She's written a lot of books.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
connect the dots, etc. But what she does is she focuses on the success stories of Indian entrepreneurs, from small towns, etc. So very useful. And Jagat, you wanted to show some of your books as well? that you are
In fact,
touching?
Rashmi Bansal, I was just talking about it yesterday. There was a magazine she had launched called Jam Magazine. I don't know if you guys know it, but it was in Bangalore when I was in college. It was one of the best magazines I used to read, Jam Magazine. And yeah, I think in the US there's the Mad Comics where you have Alfred Newman. I don't know if you guys know, but this was like the Indian version of Mad, and it was amazing. And she's always been ahead of her time. I think I followed her work. Amazing stuff. So yeah, some of the books, I have a ton of books here, but I'll just show maybe 4 or 5, the interest of time, things that I'm reading. Yes, how do you like Business Sutra?
Nice one, very nice one.
It's very different, Devdutt Patnaik, in a
Yeah,
sense, way
very
of
different.
thinking.
Yeah.
So I generally, I'm just reading these right now. So first I'd probably go with these 3 books. So this one is called The Dharma of Business. It's a very interesting book. The way they think about business I would definitely recommend somebody read this book, right? The Dharma of Business. Of course, I got this at a kind of Raddiwala, and I just found this book fallen, and I felt I've always wanted to read more about Peter Lynch, and because I've always been investing in stocks as well, and I think he's one of the legends. So it's again a book I'm reading to understand more what goes into equities, and this is something I took it. I think it's my sister's book. And I just felt I need to read about product design a lot more. Something I'm reading now, and 2 books purely for my yoga. I mean, one is on Kriya Yoga and Hatha Yoga, which I'm doing now. So this is the non-business side of things, right, which keeps everything sane. So those are the quick updates on the books, Vijetha. What we're reading now. What's cooking in the kitchen?
So it is 8:07. So I think we should let people go and have
Yes.
fun, enjoy the weekend.
Yes.
And thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Jagat, Akhil, for putting this together. I must say that, and it's been wonderful to have conversations with these wonderful folks, the awesome startups that we have. So thank you, everyone. Take care. That's all
Thanks,
from my side.
Vijetha.
Yes.
Thanks all the audience, everybody. It's been a pleasure, and hope to see you soon, guys. Have a wonderful week ahead. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Ciao.
Bye.